Of course, I had interest in this topic of what is causing 80% or more of our churched youth to eventually turn their backs on the faith. Now, I'm happy to say that my kids are all following the Lord Jesus today. You know, that can change at any point, can it? And love Him, seem to love Him with all their hearts today. And so I'm very grateful for that. But I want to look at what could be causing this. And so again, this is really more directed to the parents. But I would say what your job is I think we've entered a time in culture where we need to be honest with parents, quite frankly. I think we need to be honest with the ones who are bringing their kids to church and they're deeply concerned, because I can tell you they are. I run into them at the mother-daughter conferences. These moms are scared out of their wits, especially the ones who have girls right around the tween age in 8 to 12, because they've gotten a glimpse of what's coming down the pipe and they do not know what to do. And so we can be there as a church to basically let the parents know that, okay, we are going to come alongside you and help you in this journey. But we'll get to where that order of, seniority is in discipleship and such. And so what I want to present to you after all these years of serving in ministry are what I believe to be the root cause of so many of our youth leaving the faith behind. And we have to, I have to acknowledge here too, when we say church youth, that doesn't necessarily mean they are Christians. Just because in this survey, these teens are calling themselves Christians, a lot of times there is no fruit to back it up, and we need to be honest about that. And that's one of the things we need to be honest with parents about. That, we need to stop this nonsense of reassuring our kids that you are a believer in the faith because you said a little prayer at Vacation Bible School when you were 7, but your life has not shown anything different since that day. And so I realized as a parent that we could do so much harm, eternally speaking, when we reassure our children, whether it be the parents or anyone in the church, that, well, what are you talking about? You accepted Christ when you were 7. You went up with your best friend. Well, yeah, guess what? Talk to them a little bit further. You'll find out they went up with their best friend because that was a cool thing to do. And so we need to be very careful about making assumptions and speaking to our youth as if they're all in the club in that sense.